Hello everyone and welcome on this new Friday analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And as usual, let's now begin the Friday analysis with the EURUSD. So right now we can see that the EURUSD is actually facing right here a strong level of a key support, which has already become right here also a resistance, and right now we are having the bullish breakout candle from that level of a resistance, and therefore now we can actually expect from the EURUSD to respect that level of a support. Now we can see that my signal from the midweek analysis is already activated and most likely is going to be a bullish one. However, moving to the 1 hour time frame, actually 4 hour time frame, I actually have drawn a resistance trend line last week, and as you can see it is like that. So right here, based on the 4 hour time frame, that resistance trend line is most likely going to be respected. It has already been respected as a new support trend line number 1. So therefore there is a possibility for the market to fall again right here to reach the same level of the resistance trend line to create, of course, a second attempt of the support trend line. So by moving now to the 1 hour time frame, we can see clearly that right there we're having, as we can see right here, the nearest wick. Let me show it to you. This wick right here, this is actually telling us that this most likely going to be the best level to start buying the EURUSD, considering that this level is the nearest resistance to that bullish breakout candle. Therefore, I would recommend to wait for the market to fall a little bit more down for, like, let's say about 16-17 pips before we can place our buy order. However, the take profit level, since we're talking about Friday, of course, is going to be placed just right there at the nearest key resistance level as 1.06995, which means we can actually expect about 47 pips profit from this signal. And let me just delete the other signals here. All right. And let me just edit the safe zone also. Let me just change, guys, sorry about that. I will change the take profit level to be right here, just few pips more, and please delete this trend line. I want to make sure that everything is accurate and correct. Yes, all right. Back to the 4 hour time frame. Change the safe zone to be a little bit less than that. Actually, the safe zone should not be able to exceed that level of a key support right here. Therefore, I would recommend that this is going to be a safe entry. However, the safe zone, guys, will be ranging only for 22 pips against 52 pips of profit. Moving to the pound USD. Alright, so as we can see, unfortunately, the pound USD signal, guys, is not doing well so far. It was actually going well yesterday in profit for about 55 pips before falls back to about 31 pips of loss. So now what's next with this pair? Actually, I want to delete the entire signal. Moving now to the daily chart. So what we can do right now, guys, on the daily chart is to identify the next candle so we can get ready for the next week. Now, as we can see right here, we're having a strong level of a key resistance at 1.22603. And now the current candle is still blue. And that means that most likely for today, the pound USD is going to continue the rise till it reaches that level of a previous resistance. So that means that I think right now, after what happened, it most likely going to be a better idea to short the pound USD. So let me just tell you something right now. Right now we are having that level of a key resistance level, a key resistance trend line. You know something, guys? I think I will change the signal to be buy instead of sell. But why? Why, Salah, are you changing your mind? I'm not changing my mind, because I'm expecting actually from the pound USD to fall a little bit more before it rises again to reach that level of the resistance. That's going to be our sell level for the next week, most likely. That means if I check the Fibonacci retracement right now, we can see that we are just near 61.8, and that tells us that most likely this is going to be a better level to start buying the pound USD. The market will most likely be ranging at that level of a previous resistance trend line to create a new support trend line, and then the market will rise. And that means that for today, Friday, let's consider buying the pound USD until it reaches that level of our sell level, which means we can keep buying the pair for 55 pips, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging much lower below 61.8 for only 31 pips. So the idea here is we are scalping. So in general, I'm expecting from the pound USD to fall a little bit more to complete that pattern of support trend line. Then it will continue the rise until it reaches that level of a resistance, and from there it will continue the fall. So for today, Friday, we are trading this pullback. So let me now write the signal for you. Moving now to the AUDUSD. Alright, so now AUDUSD is actually at the best level to be bought. Unfortunately, this signal has not worked well from the midweek analysis, and as you know guys, this is normal. I mean, not every signal I'm gonna sending out is gonna be a profitable one. However, now based on the daily chart, we are having here the nearest strong key support level to that bullish breakout candle right here. So let's look at this bullish breakout candle. We're having here as resistance, 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 and there lies the nearest support, and here as well we're having key support levels. That means that we can wait for the AUDUSD to fall a little bit more, and we can buy the pair exactly at that level after it fall to another just 12 or 13 pips only, again based on the daily chart. Moving now to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that our entry is about to be completed. About to be approached, and the setup is about to be completed. Also right there, we're having a strong level of a resistance trend line. Check this out. That level of a resistance trend line has been broken out from with that bullish breakout candle. So again, we will be buying the pair exactly right here at the new attempt of the support trend line number 1. And of course, since we are just buying the pullback, the take profit level is going to be placed right there at the nearest key resistance level as 0.63990, aiming only 54 pips, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging much lower than this level of a key support for about 30 pips only. Moving now to the USDCAD. Alright, so as you can see guys, the USDCAD signal is still activated from last Wednesday. It's now ranging at the entry point. In my opinion, the USDCAD is going to continue the fall till it reaches that level of a key support right here at 1.37490, because if we check the daily chart, right now the market actually has closed as inverted hammer. This price action guys is my favorite price action, which indicates actually for a bearish fall. That being said, I think that the USDCAD signal gonna remain the same because the market seems like it's gonna continue the fall at the current level. So let's now skip the USDCAD and move to the USDCHF. Alright, now for the USDCHF, we will also keep the same signal because it seems to me like it's activated already. So far it's running in about 7 or 8 pips of profit. Again, we can expect a small drawdown for just like 4 or 5 pips only till the market reach the highest level of a resistance at 0.90488. So that being said, also USDCHF signal just remains the same. Let's now move to the NZDUSD. NZDUSD, as you can see right now guys, is activated already and running in profit of about 7 pips so far. So far it's a good signal, but I still think that the NZDUSD has a potential to continue the fall for a few more pips before we can continue buying it. Let me just tell you something. If I just, and again based on the daily chart, lower my entry to be exactly right here, that's a much better entry. I mean, look at that. Right here, first of all, we are having the nearest strong key support level to that bullish breakout candle, which has just made a bullish breakout from that level of a resistance. Second of all, actually I combined the second and first. I was going to say first is the support, second is the resistance. Anyway guys, this is going to be a much better entry. Let's wait for the market to fall to another 24 pips and then we can proceed to buy it. Moving to the 4-hour time frame, and we can see indeed that the market most likely will continue the fall till it reaches that level of a key support. That's going to be a much better entry in my opinion. So let me just edit it for you. Let me just change the buy to be at 0.58711, and keeping of course the same safe zone. I mean, we don't need, or we cannot actually expect from the market to fall lower than that. However, let's lower our take profit level to be just right here at the nearest strong key resistance level to our entry, and it's gonna be at 0.59549. That means that we can actually expect to make approximately 83 pips. No, that's not good. I mean, I like to give realistic signals that can actually hit profits. That's the reason I'm adjusting the take profit level to be at 0.59200. I really guys want you to use these signals to make some good profits for today. So giving you a signal of 90 pips in just one single day, I don't think this is realistic. So therefore, let's aim about 50 pips profit from the NZDUSD and the safe zone ranging for 22 pips. Let's now move to the gold. Alright, so as we can see, the gold signal, guys, didn't work well. However, I know a lot of you guys are following my gold signals, and it really hurt me when one of them doesn't work. But what can I do? I mean, in the end, this is how Forex works. We cannot force it to go in our way every single time. So now what's next with the gold? In my opinion, guys, the gold will continue to fall till it reaches the strongest key support level at 1953.62, which means the gold still has about, wow, just 40 pips before reaching that entry. Now, based on my analysis and my strategy, most likely that bullish breakout candle is going to be respected, because we have to look at the nearest support to that bullish breakout candle, and there we can see a strongest key support level. Not only that, also, if we follow the support trend line, check this out. Right there, we are having a support trend line which has been respected, and then we are having here one fake breakout from that support trend line. So therefore, we can expect from the gold to actually respect the same level of support trend line, and then it will continue the rise. Actually, that's a signal that I will be trading myself. If you guys lost it, I will lose it as well. So changing the entry to be at 1953.62. That's gonna be a better entry actually to place the buy order. I think it's there, right? Yes, and let me just lower this one to be at the lowest level of a support as well. Exactly, just like that, sorry. And the take profit level is going to be placed just right there at the nearest key resistance level at 1971.23, aiming 180 pips profit from this signal. Let me just here do it in front of you to edit the entry to be at 1971.23, and the safe zone that will be ranging for just 90 pips. So that's gonna be it for the Friday analysis. I hope you guys will make good profits with these signals, and hopefully they will be going in our favor. Again, I wish everyone a happy weekend, and until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.